Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are, guys. Today, I want to explanation what I've been created before or just today. So, before we started, let me introduce myself. My name is Laurentius Putra, or you can call me Ilok. My student ID is 24.k4.0005. So, without any further ado, let's get started. So, in this video, I will explain about how to or what I've been creating before is web programming. In first thing you must guys to do is create the controllers first on the app and on the folder http/controllers, and you guys can name it file another things, like example for me is out controller, and controller is very powerful this web programming, and it is the main logic about web programming or website programming. Why? Because if you guys don't have anything in controllers, your website will still not finish or not ready for the customers. So that's the reason you guys must have a file controllers. In here on my file controllers, I write the public function show logins. The show logins means is where the show logins show the login page, like this one. This is my login page, and then the public function in here I create like credentials equals request equals validate. That will be Laravel will be validate our accounts, or you guys have accounts, or you guys already have an accounts, it will validate by Laravel. But Laravel need check first if you guys has the email or not, or has password or not. So if you guys has a password or email, then the Laravel will be success the request your your attempts to direct it into the home page. So after you put some emails and password in login page, you will be directed on the home page, that the home page will be shown and will be saved in these sections with the username, our username, and the login title. And how, maybe you can ask, how is it our email or our password will be saving on the website? So our email and our password will be saving on the website by this cookie. So cookie will be save our email into 7 days later, where I put it here 7 days later, and you can change about 6 maybe, or about 8 hours or 8 days, something like that. This cookie will saving until the time is limit or finish. And then after that, if you guys forget the email or password, and you put the wrong email or put the wrong password, then the login page will be have some errors, and then the errors will be said what the problem is. So if you guys have a problem with email, or you guys put wrong with the email, the errors will be said oh, you guys have a wrong email or password. Then the second one, I put the show register, same as before, like show login, but the difference is if you guys don't have any accounts, we must register our account first. So we must input the new name, email, and password to saving into the database or into the website that can be what's called directed on the homepage. So in this register, I use the data equals request validate. So the user must input the name. The name required is string. String means is you guys only have a put name on the text line, only the text, not the number, not the array. And the maximum of the length of the text is 255. And for the email, you guys need a domain app to confirm this required email Unix users. And for the password, to accept or to Laravel accepted our password is minimum is 6, and then you confirm again. You confirm the new password. What are you ready fill it, and then you confirmize the password. Then you submit it. It will be saving. So after that, if you guys already fill the column name, email, and password, and the user or the Laravel will create the name, email, and automatically create the hash. What is hash? The hash is unique password or unique randomized characteristic about token password. So if you guys, it could be anything on the password. So if you guys put in 1 until 5 for the password, and the hash will be same like this one. Okay, so next one. After we done the registration will be directed the home page and will be saving like the login page before, will be save our email and our login time. And then the cookie will save our email into the website or into the column fill or column form until 7 days later. Then on public logout, for this public logout, I use the logout button for confirm the Laravel to forget the username or use the username, login time, and then the cookie, the email. So after we log out, the cookie will automatically forget our email. And then after we log out, the session what we create, the session of the home page will be invalid. So will be automatically redirected again into the login page. So the next part is the views, and the views you guys must have whatever you guys must to have. On this example, I only have 4 files. There's views or already have app, home, login, and register. So before we go into the views, in here in this website, as you can see on my website, has a background and has a what's called border login, I think, or border form. So how to make it? First thing, you must need the CSS file. So on the public, you guys must create the CSS file and then put it into the applet, then link the CSS file into the views, like mine here. I name it, the CSS file is out CSS, and then for the views I linked my applet into out. So I put here is link rel stylish sheet href out.css. So after you guys build this app views is the main views for to connect it 3 other views. So the next one is, maybe we can go to login page first. So after you guys already done with the app, like you can see in here, if you don't have here, it will be some error because you guys need input the doc type HTML first. So if you guys don't want to retyping again, you can extend the file before or file views before. So in this login blade, just create the form login, like in here, form method post URL/login. The form will be included the email and must be ask the users about what your email is and then what your password is, and then after the users are ready or finish the email and password, you submit it. And then after you submit in these forms, you will redirect it into home page. So in the home page, my home page just like this, okay, and then just put some welcoming words, and then it's up to you guys. If you guys want to know what's your login time, you can add your login times, maybe like same at me. And then on the home page, like same as like what we have created before, the logout controllers into out controllers, we have the function of logout. So the function of logout will be used by this logout button. So if we click logout button, it will automatically and validate the logout functions. Okay. So and then after we go home, we move to register sites. It seems like the login page, but the difference is you must fill the name, email, a new password, and confirmation passwords. So you need retype again your password in confirmation password to validate the function of logins. Function of registers in here. So after you create this, don't forget for email and name. On the value, you see You see this guys? On the value, add alt, and then name, in, it's for name, and then required. So if you guys want to, what's called, wajib, I don't know what call the users must be input the name, you for the letter of the input must be required, and then so on the email, and then the email change the value, but in here change the email, same like this, and then save by cookie for saving our progress logins. So after that, after you guys finish, and then you guys submit it by click register button, sorry, register button, it will direct it again into the home page. So the alert is, first one, the alert for the views, first one you must create the app, and then the second one you must create the login page, and the third one must create the register one, and then the home page, and then the last one is we must rotate the views to show our work before. So in here, like login, it will call the out controllers and show logins like I said before, and the name logins, and the name login, and when the websites or the local host is called /login, it will shows the login page, and so on. So if you guys are confused, maybe we can try to practice it. So in here, I already know my email, then we put it our email in here, you see, after you already with login page, you will be directed into the home page, and the home page shows like this. It's our username, it's welcoming word, and this one is our username, and this one is the login time. So if you guys already in the home page, you guys can explore another website that's called the YouTube, and then you open the new tab, and we copy this, then we paste this, and as you see, it will say because there's cookie saving our data on the homepage and sessions. So what if we log out it? So if we log out, then we can't see, we can't join the homepage again, because we need validate the login first, and then after you validate the login first, you login, it will redirect it again to homepage. Let's try register button. So in the register form, I will name it one of my friends, maybe just put in here, and the emails I think here, and put some password and then enter. It will be directed on the homepage. So how do you see to is it our password already hash or not? You can access PHP My Admin and then check, is it true the register already in your database or not? So in here, are already registered with name your iobel and the email is iobel@gmail.com and the password is already hash, as you guys see. So maybe that's all for my explanations. See you on my next time video. Thank you guys. Bye bye.